I need you to just dance.
Good evening. My name is Jason Warrior, director, writer, and producer of The Truth TV show, and I'm here with Dre Mosley, one of our actors on The Truth. How you feeling, sir?
I'm pretty cool, bro. Pretty cool. Yeah, you know.
So go ahead, hold the mic. I'm loud. Tell me something. Tell me something about yourself. Something that people don't know. Something that'll make people want to know more about Dre.
Well, I'm from the South Side, Inglewood of Chicago. I'm not from the burbs, in case anyone ever thought I was. No, I'm not. I'm from the South Side, Inglewood, C7. I'm the youngest of three. Pretty much, they call me Polo for different reasons, you know.
Because you wear a lot of polo clothing?
Yeah, that's one reason.
What's the other reason?
Yeah, though.
Okay.
Sophomore, marketing manager, you know. Yeah, I'm in it. Yeah,
okay.
You know.
Okay. So the name of your character. What is your character's name?
Polo.
Okay, Polo. There you go.
Polo.
So tell me something that you know already about Polo. Give me something about his character that you know already.
Alright, well, the character, hothead, but he's smart. A smart hothead, you know. You know what I'm saying? Smart hothead, you know what I'm saying? Money maker. I'm glad he about his cash, you know. A lot of people should be. But yeah, he about his money, you know what I'm saying? Savage. He with that savage life.
It's true.
Yeah. There ain't a lot of real savages out here nowadays. But yeah.
He has the company's KB, which is one of the big time drug dealers and everything in the show. And so, like, tell me something like that. How does that make you feel to be somebody's, like, I won't call you a sidekick, but how does that make you feel to be working side by side with somebody big like that who's making a lot of money, but it's in a sense like an illegal way of making money? How does that make you feel?
Alright, well, I just go off my character, you know, like, well, I seen something like this happen in the back around my crib, you know what I'm saying? Like, I saw, like, my little homies working for my other homie, you know, and stuff like that. So I just looked at how they did it, you know what I'm saying, to portray my character, but I put a little me in it, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So what can you say to young people, because we're trying to send a message through your story. What can you say to young people that may be watching this, or even older people that may be watching this? What can you say to them about a situation like that? If you are in a situation, what do you say to people that's trying to get away from that situation?
Get away from the street situation, for like savage life?
Yeah.
Well, if you really do want to get away from the street life, like, you should just move away. To be 100 with you, like
move away in neighborhoods, or just move away from the people in general?
Find both. Because some people will bring you down, and the hood will bring you down as well.
Okay. So let's go back a little bit. You ever had like any experience when it came to acting, as far as film, stage, maybe in high school?
Not at all.
Nothing like that? This is your first time?
Yeah, first time everything.
Okay, so you was in the short film Unbreakable that we did last year. What can you say, like, have you seen like a change or anything? Like, what you like about doing it, or what you did not like about doing it, or anything that you've seen that changed thus far?
Oh yeah, I like doing the Unbreakable. Yeah, I like that. I played the little brother, you know, womanizer, you know, it was pretty fun. The change I see from like that show to this, yeah, I think my acting has improved. I'm glad I got to switch roles, like from like a womanizer to like a dope dealer, you know.
Bad boy type.
You feel me? I'm glad I get to
experiment.
Exactly. You feel me?
Okay. Alright, makes sense. Well, that's it for this edition of The Truth Behind the Cast Scenes. This is Jason Warrior here with Dre Mosley, who also plays Polo on The Truth TV show. Tune in next Tuesday to see what this man is about to get into.
Yeah, man.
Alright, that's it for this. Peace. I'm here with Miss Ariel, who's also known as Monster. Why do you call you Monster?
Well, number one, Monster is tattooed on my chest.
Okay.
I've had Monster tattooed on me since about 16. My story is basically someone that is abnormal for birth and different from others. That is the Merriam-Webster's Dictionary original version. But like, my mom had 9 kids, 7 girls, 2 boys, all by the same dad, married. And out of all 9 of them, I would say I was always the one who was different from everybody. So I say I'm a monster because of several things. But someone who can basically withstand through hardships, good times, bad times, all that. But that's a different segment.
Okay. So on the show, you play Pandora. So nobody has seen Pandora yet, and people are really trying to figure out who is this Pandora girl that they talking about. Tell us a little bit. Give us a little insight about Pandora.
Pandora is trouble. That's all I can really say. Pandora is seductive, flirtatious. She's evil, but she's basically trouble.
So tell me a little bit about your experience. Like, have you had any experience when it came to acting in high school, such as stage plays, maybe film, or anything like that?
Actually, this church I used to go to when I was younger, we were playing this mission ministry. I've been acting since about 5. We used to stay doing like stage plays and stuff like that, and people who are actually interested in acting would do like different like acting classes and stuff like that. They would teach us like exercises to get us basically ready. I also did improv team. I also was in a gospel choir at Curie, so like they would get us ready for like different acting scenes with singing as well. I took a brief acting class in the city with Dante Fane, but it got discontinued over the summer. But I learned some stuff from him as well. But yeah, I've pretty much been acting a lot throughout my life. I would say like on and off, on and off. So yeah.
Okay. All right, that's what's up. Here I'm with Sam. How you feeling, sir?
Chilling, man.
Chilling. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Who do you bring on the truth?
I am Marcus.
Yeah. So get going a little bit in depth. Like, who is Marcus? So far, what we've seen Marcus in like 2 episodes.
Right.
Who is he? What's going on with him so far?
So Marcus lost his job from an altercation from the supervisor, manager, whatever, and I almost punched him. I did actually punch him. And he made me mad, man. Like, it got me fired and lost my job. Now I'm looking like a bum to my lady, my wife.
Your girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
Whoever she wants to be.
Right. Oh, soon to be.
Okay, talking about some soon to be. All right, go ahead.
But yeah, man, I'm still trying to look for a job or whatever. But I'm trying. I'm a man. So
I'm the man. I'm sorry. So tell me a little bit about like your experience. Have you had any experience when it came to acting in high school, maybe like stage, film, TV shows, anything like that?
To be honest, man, no. Just on the stage where I was dancing, that's the only experience I had. Acting wise, no. Actually in kindergarten, that was the only acting I did.
In kindergarten?
Yeah,
How
that's
long
it.
ago was that?
Man.
Okay. Alright, that's cool, that's what's up. So we can definitely look forward to seeing a lot more of Marcus on the Truth TV show, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Episode 10, we up there.
I'm here with Miss Tamara Heath, who also plays
Ella.
on the Truth TV show. Okay, so Tamara, nobody has really seen your character at all yet. This is true, but there is a lot that's coming in store for you, so please be on the lookout. Tell me a little something about yourself.
Well, I'm a singer, theater major. I like to have fun, you know.
Like long walks on the beach.
But no, I really like to have fun, you know. I'm a preacher's kid, you know. I like going to church and whatever, you know, just kicking with friends and family, especially when the truth like kicking with people.
So you said you are a theater major, so that means you have experience with theater.
I do.
Okay. So tell me some of the things in theater that you have done. Like let the people know, like let them know about your experience.
Like
Show-wise, whatever, traveling.
I mean, you know, I've been in Hairspray, did Caucasian Charm Circle, and in Apparel, been in Gothic Horror here, you know, in the midst of doing callbacks tomorrow for next message shows, but we're going to find out then, but, you know, did a couple of church plays, and, you know, just out there auditioning, trying to, you know, get a job after I graduate, so we'll see where it goes.
So something that you can take from because they haven't really seen your character, I don't want to give it away yet. But from what you've seen on the show, some people take from the show to give a message to young people or even older people that may watch the show that they can take from it. What can you say to them?
I say, whatever you're going through and like all the bad, good, you should just keep the faith and keep pushing. And we as young people and old people, we still go through the same problems. We may be in different age brackets, but some of the problems we go through are so much similar. So, just keep the faith, keep pushing, believe in yourself. I get a lot of things from the show like that. So it's just be okay with who you are. Don't let nobody break you down. So I say, keep the faith.
That's good. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. That is a very, very key word. Keep the faith. Because it is true, we all go through a lot of things. Like we have in the show, how we have Chardonnay with her mother. Like her mother was abusing her physically, emotionally, and verbally as well. And it's like she's trying to get out of the situation, but don't give up.
Right.
Continue to stay strong and keep the faith, and know she will get out of the situation. Yeah. That's I like that. I'm here with Mr. Kenny. How you feeling, sir?
I'm good, man.
You good?
Feeling good, looking better.
Okay. Kenny plays KB on the Truth TV show. You've probably seen him in episode 1 where he was a big time.
That was episode 2.
That was episode 2?
Yeah.
He's correct me. Big time drug dealer. In a sense, he was pretty much like the boss man and everything. How did you feel playing that character? What did it take for you to embody that character?
I mean, it felt natural, you know what I'm saying? Where I come from, I grew up in the south side of Chicago, so, you know what I'm saying? I've been around it, I've seen it, you know what I'm saying? So, I just playing my role, how I know how to play it, what I grew up around, what I experienced.
All right, I'm here with one of our actors, Miss Ziera. How you feeling?
I'm good. How are you?
Wonderful. So tell us a little bit about yourself, something that the people in the world want to know. Who is Ziera? What is about her? Tell us something.
Ziera is actually a rapper.
Okay, Ziera's a rapper.
Ziera raps a lot. I dance. I do clothing lines. I'm very big on fashion. And I play volleyball.
Really? Play volleyball? I did not know that.
Yes, I spike people.
Yeah, you look like a little savage when it comes to spiking people.
But I'm also a sweetheart.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right, so on the show, you play Mama, also Erica. That's the real name. We call you Mama. Man, it's so crazy about your character. Like, I'm gonna let you talk about it, but tell us something about Erica or Mama.
Well, Erica is basically a mother that is struggling to find her own voice. So she resents her children a lot due to the mistakes that their father made in the past. So she tends to lash out and take it out on them a lot. That's why she's Mama. She has a lot of hostility built up inside of her strength.
Okay. So Mama is, I don't know, she's very, 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 very tenacious to me. And she's scary. Like, she kind of, I'm not like she reminds me of my mom, but no, she don't remind me of my mom at all.
Yeah, my mom's actually an angel.
Yeah. See, my mom also is an angel, but my mom can be strict as well, too. So, yeah, you got a strict mama, you may want to run, because I run. I love you, mama. But, yeah, so let's get a little personal. Your mom is an angel, and you also said she's strict. Like, have you ever had to endure any of the things that your daughter Chardonnay possibly is enduring on the show?
The only thing would be is the dishes.
Dishes.
You come home, you just came from turning up, having fun, and the dishes not done, so mama got a problem with that.
You've been home all day, and you ain't did no dishes.
You ain't did no dishes.
You ain't cleaned up the house. Right. Come on now, the house is dirty, so yeah, I understand that. So let's go back a little bit. In the past, maybe have you had like any experience when it came to acting or theater or film or anything like that?
Yes, I attended Senior Career Academy, so I did off mic show with them. It was basically freehand. We won first place for that competition. We did the bluest eyes and we did monologues from those. I also took first place for that character. So I decided to embrace my acting role and I actually loved it.
That's a very, very good show. I really enjoyed it. Okay, so taken from your character, what can you say to those that watch the show about your character, or that may actually be going through something like this at home, if they have any parents or any relationship period. If you're going through verbal abuse, emotional abuse, mental abuse, stuff like that Chardonnay is going through, and you're watching this stuff on the set, what can you say to them about the stuff that they're going through?
I would just say be optimistic and keep hope. Like, throughout every bad situation, there is definitely a silver lining throughout the whole situation. So what doesn't kill you definitely makes you stronger and evolves you as a better person.
Alright, well, that's it for this edition of Behind the Scenes with the cast of The Truth TV Show. I'm Jason Warrior, and this is Ziara, and we will definitely see you guys Tuesday. Stay tuned in.
Stay tuned, please. Come see Crazy Mama.
Go see Crazy Mama. Thank you guys for watching. Good night.
Good night.